I don't think the average person playing with AI on his iPhone perceives any danger. Can you just roughly explain what you think the dangers might be?
Yeah, so the danger, really, AI is perhaps more dangerous than, say, mismanaged aircraft design or production maintenance or bad car production, in the sense that it has the potential, however small one may regard that probability, but it is non-trivial. It has the potential of civilizational destruction. There's movies like Terminator, but it wouldn't quite happen like Terminator, because the intelligence would be in the data centers.
Right.
The robot's just the end effector. But I think perhaps what you may be alluding to here is that regulations are really only put into effect after something terrible has happened.
That's correct.
If that's the case for AI, and we only put in regulations after something terrible has happened, it may be too late to actually put the regulations in place. The AI may be in control at that point.
You think that's real? It is conceivable that AI could take control and reach a point where you couldn't turn it off and it would be making the decisions for people.
Yeah.
AI is increasingly developing and has become a threat to humanity. Its knowledge advances beyond expectation, and we are yet to find out what it is capable of. Are we in danger? Is humanity in danger? I'm your host, James Hunter, and we're here to talk about AI 50 years from now. Let's get started. I'm sure you've both seen Lion King 2019. Lion King 2019 looked so real. I couldn't even tell the difference between real animals and an animated movie, an animated cartoon. I couldn't tell the difference. In the next 50 years, we won't be able to tell, like, because we like most of the people like watching documentaries of animals, documentaries of wildlife. So with what Disney did with Lion King 2019, we won't be able to tell the difference between an animated documentary and a real life documentary of wildlife animals. We won't be able to tell. This is AI. Alright, let's take a look at one recent video that was recently uploaded, made entirely by AI. I was so shocked. I thought maybe the video was actually real. Take a look at the video.
I present to you a mobile application specially made for my beloved country, Zambia. This app was created as a token of gratitude to the entire nation for years of support, allowing people to play and enjoy the joy of winning. I recommend you try it and see for yourself.
Maki 2, a well-known personality, created this application for Zambia.
Alright, you can see as Mach 2's lips are moving, you can see the voice and the lips, they are the same. Like, you can't even tell the difference. That is all AI. I was like, if I hadn't gone to the comment section, I would have thought that video was real, and I would have downloaded the game and also gotten scammed. So this time around, we can't even tell what is real and what is fake. AI has become so much advanced. We don't know what it is capable of. Should we be afraid? Alright. Now, this is the time where the collaboration starts. I'm going to be interviewing Deborah Mubanga, who is an activist, a young girl trying to promote women in parliament. Let's try to find out from her what she knows about AI. Alright. Alright, Deborah, can you hear me? Deborah, can you hear me? Okay. Alright, Deborah, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. My name is Deborah Mubanga, and I'm so excited to be part of this interview. I'm highly humbled.
Okay, now my first question is, what do you think about AI? Like, what do you think about AI in the near future? Do you see more of advantages or disadvantages according to your own understanding?
I think, personally, in as much as it is very important to be using AI, it is also dangerous that we keep using it. I think AI is of more disadvantage than advantage because it lacks emotions and creativity.
Basically, is AI more of good or bad?
AI is programmed to learn and improve via machine learning algorithms, but it does lack emotional growth, which makes it so hard to possess the intrinsic humanity at heart. It makes it so hard to like replicate the human emotions of art and music. Not only that, there's lots of potential jobs for human, costly implementation, and also privacy concerns, privacy issues, where data is being collected and analyzed, but later you will find a machine is being hacked. So the information that is so vital would be leaked out, which would be so dangerous for everybody.
Okay, so we have seen movies like Terminator, like where robots take over the world, artificial intelligence taking over the world. So, like, is that basic? Like, can that happen in real life? Like, in our life, like that is science fiction. Those are in science fiction movies. You know, is it possible for that, like, for AI to take over this world?
Such skiffy concept does illustrate that AI can become powerful and take over the world. Normally, people are in support of technology. If these things are left unchecked, AI could become more powerful and can take over humans and can be actually greater than human creators.
Okay, so just hold on. Okay, so like, see, Zambia is a Christian nation. So is this technology really necessary? Is AI necessary for us as a Christian nation? Because it seems to be pushing us away from Christianity. So is AI really necessary for Zambia?
Since Zambia is a Christian nation, and as a Christian nation, we do need technology like highly a lot. It is through technology that we can understand different scriptures in different languages. Not only that, you can easily access commentaries through websites, mobile apps, and e-readers. You can easily understand what the scripture does mean.
So, like, should school-going students be allowed access to AI? Because it seems they are busy trying to abuse AI, being given homework to answer a biology essay, and then they'll to chat GPT, and then they just ask the question, and then chat GPT will simply generate an essay for them. So should AI be allowed to school students?
I think while students should not use AI to generate writing for academic submission, it does help with gathering information or supplying the inspiration to jumpstart an assignment. In short, it is actually used as a research tool and a time saver, because it is through technology that you can easily search something and understand it so easily.
What is your conclusion on all this? Where do you see AI in the next 50 years?
The world is going to undergo remarkable changes with emergence of artificial intelligence. There will be advancement, like things will be highly advanced compared to now. There will be a lot of changes, like very much. I can easily tell that.
What kind of conclusion can you make? So based on all this, should AI be restricted or banned?
Also, my conclusion on AI is that it should not be banned, but should be highly restricted, because there are a lot of disadvantages of using AI. It actually will promote some people to be indolent. Some people will just rely on it entirely. So it should be highly restricted and not banned. Highly restricted, so that there is maintenance of order.
Thank you very much, Deborah, for joining me. I've actually learned a lot from you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. It was such a great opportunity, as well as a great conversation to have had started with. Thank you so much. Highly humbled.
All right. That was Deborah, a young girl, an activist trying to promote women in parliament. And we can find out more about her in the next collaboration that we're going to be having with her. We're going to be talking about women in parliament. We're going to be trying to see why there are a few women in parliament. Of course, that is a topic for another day.
Like, there's a lot there that's fun and useful, but can you be more precise about what's potentially dangerous and scary? Like, what could it do? What specifically are you worried about?
Okay, going with old sayings, the pen is mightier than the sword. If you have a super intelligent AI that is capable of writing incredibly well and in a way that is very influential, convincing, and is constantly figuring out what is more convincing to people over time, and then enters social media, for example, Twitter, but also Facebook and others, and potentially manipulates public opinion in a way that is very bad. How would we even know?
I simply conclude that AI is a threat to humanity because we have seen what it is capable of. Alright, thank you very much for having me. I was your host, James Hunter. See you next time.